This is Andy Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by WBO World Super Lightweight Champion Josh Taylor here in New York. Josh, it's fight week. Not the face-off that I'm sure you was hoping for though.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed. Never got to sort of get up close and personal with him and sort of see him and get into him a little bit. I never got to do that, but I'm going to get to do it on Saturday. So, yeah, I think the security and stuff was way overboard.
So not often I see police stepping in like that.
Yeah, I think it was a way overboard. We never really. It was kind of, we never really said too much in the press conference. Yeah, kind of really civilised to be honest, and a bit of a waste of. I wouldn't say a waste of time because we never really got the chance to promote the fight really properly. It was more just like a discussion, and the security was a bit overboard. But yeah, it's what it is.
What did you say to him?
Just I can't wait to get in there on Saturday and punch him in the face.
It's obviously that he's had quite a few comments to make in the build-up to this fight. Josh, he's mentioned taking your life. Those in particular, ones which have certainly rolled up a few people. It's not nice to hear those types of things, but as it was directed and aimed towards you, what did you make of Teofimo saying that?
Listen, he's a fighter. I don't know whether he means it or not, but even if it does, I have the thoughts as well sometimes that I want to cause some pain and damage to my opponent. Don't obviously think about the other thing. That's a wee bit overboard, but I don't know if he's just saying that to try and wind me up. But you do say that, it just gives you a little wee bit more motivation to inflict some more pain and some more damage and give him a real doing. So yeah, just yeah, he can say what he wants, but all it does is put more fire in my belly.
How important is that for you, Josh, heading into a big fight like this where you have that fire in your belly, you have that back and forth with an opponent, because it's when we really do see Hank come out?
Yeah, I mean, you need it. You need it, otherwise you don't have it. Never had it the last time. Like try to get blood out of stone with the last one, but it doesn't say booty a ghost. So it's just like you need that kind of back and forth. Well, don't need it, but it certainly helps to get the juices flowing, especially on fight week.
People obviously been critical of your last performance, of Teofimo's last performance. For you, what's going to be the difference? What's going to be the factor as to why you will go above what we saw in that Jack Catterall fight?
Just preparation, mentally preparing and physically preparing much better. So you'll see the difference back to my old self. One performance where I made that mistake, not mentally preparing, which is the worst mistake that any fighter can make. And tried to learn that mistake from fighters in the past, doing it and overlooking their opponent that was in front of them. I done it. I've admitted that. Now and say made that mistake, but I'll not be doing it again. That's for sure. So learned that lesson. Tried to learn it from other fighters, but you're only human, and given the success that I've had in such a short period of time, it was hard for it not to go out and enjoy that success that I had. Who else has done what I've done? No one. So it was like I was deserving to go out and enjoy it and celebrate my lifetime of hard work and dedication and sacrifice for all the years. Not really having a sort of, let's say, a normal sort of growing up and going out with your friends and all that. So I was entitled to go out and enjoy myself a little bit, and that complacency then crept in, and I made that mistake, and I've learnt that valuable lesson. There's nobody doing that again.
How does it play out on Saturday night, Josh, when you step between those ropes?
Just a win for myself. I really feel that the way I've been performing, that it can be an early night and a real highlight reel career highlight reel sort of finish and fight and highlights. Just fantastic boxing and display of an elite fighter.
You've said that you think you can send him into retirement. Do you think that's a real possibility if you defeat him in the manner of which you want to?
The way if I perform the way I've been performing in the gym and I come out and I implement it in the fight, he'll not have much places to go because I'm going to give him that much of a beating. He's going to be outboxed, outclassed, outfought and hurt in every department. So it'll be a real beatdown and he'll not have anywhere to go. So yes, absolutely.
I think Bob mentioned that you could potentially face for Devin Haney if he moves up, the winner of Saturday night. That is massive fights there for you. Him, Ryan Garcia, Regis Prograis rematch amongst others. Exciting time for you at 140.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's all about Saturday. This one here is a huge fight, and I don't need to be looking anywhere else. This one is huge. This one is a massive fight in Madison Square Garden. So we'll have that conversation another time. But this look at that up there. Josh Taylor, Madison Square Garden. So yeah, I'm here and I'm just living in this moment, and I can't wait for it. It's amazing.
Just a final message from you too, Teofimo. Anything you'd like to leave on?
No, just see you later.
Josh, thank you.
Cheers, mate.